Hi, this is AmbPirate with Capital Chaos here at the Boardwalk in Orangevale, California with 12 Stones. Go ahead and introduce yourself and say what you do.
I'm Paul, I do the vocals.
And I'm Aaron, I play drums.
So how's everything been going for you guys thus far on the tour?
It's been awesome. We've been having good turnouts. The crowds have been insane, jumping around. It's what it's about.
And what about you?
Same. Seeing some places we haven't been in a while as well. It's great to be out here on the West Coast and back seeing some old friends again. It's nice.
Yes, and we're very excited to have you guys. Now, I know that you were with Wind Up for a while, and then you've made the transition to Executive Music Group. How has that been for you guys?
It's good. It's always good to have a fresh start. You know, we were with Wind Up for almost 9 years, and it's just good to get a fresh perspective on what we're trying to do, and we believe EMG is the place to help us do that. So it's been good so far. They helped us release our new record, and couldn't be happier with them.
I wanted to talk about the new record. Now go ahead, and what's the name of that?
It's called Beneath the Scars.
And it was released in May?
Yes.
Okay, and what can we hear on that?
More mature, new 12 Stones. We kind of raised the bar on ourselves in order to not have to limit ourselves to what we play live. We added some drum loops and some samples and some things that we normally haven't done before. So just something a little bit different.
Okay, well that's good.
Too, I gotta say, it's like 14 tracks. It's so much content. It's so much great music. Go pick it up.
Yes, pick it up or check these guys out live. So you have had some stuff played on things like WWE and Elektra, which is really, really cool. So my question is, how does that work? Do they contact you and say, hey, we want you to make a song for this movie, or do they pick a song that they already like, that they've heard?
It's a combination of things. I mean, we always want to try to reach out to as many people as we can to see if they're interested in using our music. But it's usually a lot to do with the record label and management, and they always go out there and fight for us to get us those things. So we've been very fortunate to this point to have movie soundtracks, and like you mentioned, WWE has been really great for us. So it's really cool to break into a demographic we're not normally in.
Yes. So if there was like your favorite video game or your favorite movie that you could play your music on a soundtrack, what would it be?
Oh, that'd be Halo.
Very nice.
Or World of Tanks.
All right.
I was going to say, probably for me, it would probably be Call of Duty. I think that I love those games. Any racing game too, I like those. I'm the worst gamer on the bus, so it's all true.
So how is life on tour? What do you guys do on your free time in between gigs?
Just try to hang out. I mean, we have video game systems, but during the day there's not much time to hang out. We try to just find food and a way to wash our faces. You know what I mean? Find a way to feel human.
We do occasionally get lucky. We had last tour, we were out with Blame Shift and Throwing Gravity and Digital Summer, and we had 2 days off. We went to Niagara Falls one day as a group, and that was amazing. Yeah, it was the first time there. So sometimes that kind of thing happens, but usually it's just taking care of yourself each day. It's hard to do out here.
Right.
It is. Yeah. So now have you guys already started getting some new material on a new album? Are you just going to ride this one out for a little while, or you got some things in motion?
We got a lot of song ideas that we're kind of one of those bands that we're all individually write constantly, so we always kind of compile little ideas, and then once we're done promoting Beneath the Scars, we'll get back in the studio and start narrowing all these ideas down and start formulating the next one. So plenty more to come. There's a million ideas on the back burner right now. So.
Awesome. So is there any particular tour that you guys would like to jump on for the year 2013, or anybody you'd like to play with maybe?
That's a good question. We were just talking the other day. We always love our brothers in Royal Bliss. Actually, obviously, Throwing Gravity, Blame Shift. We've got others as well. I mean, who all? We talk about this.
We were saying it would be awesome to go on tour with Carnival. We love those guys and some bands like that. And we just want to go out on tour with bands that want to be on tour, that enjoy their job, and don't have egos and want to. We're very fortunate to get to do this, and it's nice to run into other bands that have that same philosophy about enjoying yourself while you're out here. So.
Yes, definitely. And your guys' music is very uplifting. I got to check out a lot of the lyrics, your website, and it's just really good music to listen to. So I can pick up on what the meaning is, but for somebody who maybe hasn't heard a 12 Stone song, what is it that you want to convey through your music?
A lot of it's just keeping your head up, being an individual and overcoming adversity, finding out what works for you and doing it the best you can. I mean, everybody's different. People can't all jump into one group and become something. It's all about discovering yourself and overcoming all the obstacles, because nobody, no matter how much money they have, where their background is, nobody can, have a perfect life and a perfect day. So it's just about overcoming it and, keeping your head up.
Yes. What about for you?
I would say very much the same. What we notice too is we'll write a song and it might have come from some place for us and has a meaning for us, but a lot of times fans will find their own. It relates with something that they have experienced themselves, and it takes on a whole new life when you hear those stories and when you meet a fan who has that kind of shares something about a song they love or their favorite. And it's a very subjective type of thing. Each person reacts differently.
All right. So where would fans find you, or people that are watching this? Where could they find 12 Stones? What's the best place to look you up?
All over the place. We run our own social media sites, you know, all the obvious ones, Facebook, Twitter, all those things. Best place to find us is at a venue in your town when we come through. Come meet us. Come say hello. We all love meeting everybody. We love music. We love watching all the other bands play. So if you have the time, you see us coming close, just come check it out. Come tell us hello. We'd love to meet you guys.
Well, Sacramento's very, very excited to have you guys. Thank you so much for taking the time to meet with Capital Chaos.
Our pleasure.
All right, and we're out.